Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Heinzel. Hope you're all having a great day today. Got another gold guide here for you guys today. Going to be more of a diamond guide because we are going to be covering all of the challenges for all of the SMGs. We're going to do this as quickly as we can, and we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight into it. As always, timestamps will be down below, so if you came here for a specific weapon or a specific challenge, you can skip ahead to that part of the video. One tip I want to give before we get into the challenges is if there is a ship house 24/7 or shipment 24/7 or DOS house or 24/7 or whatever, a playlist at the time of you watching this video, make sure you take advantage of that as much as you possibly can, as that is going to be the most effective way of getting these challenges done. Also, make sure you're stacking challenges on top of one another whenever it's possible. For some of these weapons, for the last three categories where it makes you use specific attachments, some of these weapons are going to require you to get another set of headshots, another set of long shots, another set of hipfire kills. It's different for every weapon, and I'm going to cover those briefly later on in the video. So, for example, if you have a weapon where you have 100 long shots, and then you have another 100 long shot challenge towards the end on one of the last three categories, save the long shots until you get to that level and do those at the same time. That way, rather than getting 200 long shots, you only have to get 100. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get straight into it. So the first category is going to be to get 400 eliminations. Not really much to say with this one. This is just going to happen naturally as you're leveling up the gun. You'll get this done with ease. The next one is to get 100 headshots. This is going to happen pretty easily, pretty naturally with SMGs. And like I said, some of these are going to have another headshot challenge towards the end. So if you're really hard just having trouble and you end up not getting all the headshots by the time you max out the weapon, just wait until you unlock all the challenges. That way you can stack both challenges on top of one another, and then start specifically going for headshots and aiming for the head. Headshots are definitely a little bit easier in my opinion to get in hardcore, so if you are having trouble with headshots, I recommend maybe giving hardcore a try. The next one is to get 50 multi-kills. This is going to be very easy if you are playing on maps such as DOS House or Shipment. As I said, if there's a 24/7 playlist for those, make sure you take advantage of it. You'll get easy multi-kills in that. It only has to be a double kill. It doesn't have to be a triple kill or a quad kill or anything like that. Just a simple double kill, and you have plenty of time in between kills. If you aren't playing on DOS House or Shipment, make sure you're playing Blitz, as that's going to be more enemies and more opportunities for you to get multi-kills. The next one is to get 30 Bloodthirsties, which is a 5 kill streak, so essentially get a 5 kill streak 30 different times. Now these, you've got plenty of time to do these. You unlock them pretty early on, and hopefully by the time you max out the weapon and get all the other challenges done, you will have gotten all of these completed. But if you are having trouble with Bloodthirsties, I recommend, the only thing I can really say is slow down your gameplay a little bit, stop rushing as much, play a little bit more conservative, play your life, play campy, do whatever you gotta do. Hold down an objective, camp near the B flag, camp near the hard point, camp near an area where there's a lot of traffic on the map. Do whatever you gotta do to get these Bloodthirsties. People might call you a camper and call you a bitch for playing like that, but at the end of the day, it's all about getting the gold camo. So do whatever you gotta do to get these 30 Bloodthirsties. Overall, they should come to you pretty easily. They're not too hard to get. The next one is to get 100 long shots. For the SMGs, I would recommend going to hardcore, just because you'll have a much easier time getting long shots, because obviously SMGs weren't really meant for long range engagements, although the MP40 can get easy long shots in regular core. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys on screen right now some of the spots on some of these maps that I use to get most of my long shots. My favorite spot out of them all is definitely this one right here on DOS House. Most of you probably already know this, but if you run the deployable cover field upgrade and put it right down behind this stack of tires as I'm doing here, you can hop up and you can get some really easy long shots on people who are on the other side of the map, and most of the time they don't even notice you or see you there, and it's much harder for them to hit you than it is for you to hit them when you're in this spot. So take advantage of it when you can. And as I said earlier, if you have another long shot challenge at the end with one of the last three categories, wait until you unlock that and stack these long shots with one another. That way you only have to do 100 instead of 200. The next one is to get 100 close range kills. These used to be point blanks, but they got recently changed to close range, and they're much easier to get. Honestly, just play Shipment or DOS House and you'll get get these without even thinking about it. The next one is to get 100 Hipfire Kills. Pretty easy to do with SMGs. Once again, if there's another Hipfire challenge for your weapon, wait until you unlock it and stack these with one another. But whenever you do go for these Hipfire Kills, throw on as many Hipfire accuracy attachments as you can and play on some of the smaller maps, play the tight corners, and you should be able to get this done pretty easily. If you are having trouble finishing off the kill in core, maybe give hardcore a try, seeing as you can get kills in like 1 to 2 bullets. And for the last 3 categories, which are Survivalist, Mind Games, and Death Artists, I'm going to quickly list off one by one, weapon by weapon, all of the challenges associated with them, because like I said earlier, each weapon has a different set of challenges for these categories. I'm not going to go into too much detail on the challenge because overall they are very straightforward and easy to do. I'm also not going to go over every single attachment because that would just take way too long, but I am going to have some text on screen organized and all, that way you guys can see what attachments you need to be running and what the challenge is for the category. So for the MP40, for Survivalist, you need to get 100 more Longshots. Again, make sure you are stacking these along with the regular 100 Longshot challenge. For Mind Games, you need to get 100 kills without taking damage from the enemy that you kill. This is very easy to do. It's a lot easier than it sounds. If you are having trouble with it though, give hardcore a try because you will almost always kill an enemy before they even hit you in hardcore. And for Death Artists, you need to get 100 more headshots. For the Sten, for Survivalist, you need 100 ADS kills or aiming down sights kills. For Mind Games, you need 100 kills while moving, so just while you're, shooting someone, make sure you're strafing left to right, or make sure you can slide around corners and hit fire while you're sliding. Just make sure you're doing some kind of movement while you're getting the kills. They're really easy to do. And for Death Artists, you need to get, once again, 100 more headshots. For the M1928 or the Thompson, for Survivalists, you need 100 kills without taking damage from that enemy, once again. For Mind Games, you need 100 kills while crouched or prone, very simple. And for Death Artists, you need 100 ADS or aim down sights kills. ADS kills are very simple to do. You're almost always going to be ADSing while getting kills regularly anyway, so like I said, these challenges are very straightforward. That's why I'm just kind of going over them really fast with not much explanation. For the Owen Gun, with Survivalist, you will need to get 100 Hipfire Kills while moving. Once again, make sure you're moving, strafing left to right, or just doing some kind of movement. Make sure you're not aiming down sights. For these, you have to be getting Hipfire Kills. For Mind Games, you need to get 100 ADS or aim down sights kills once again. And for Death Artists, you need to get 100 point blank kills. Now, the challenge description says point blanks, but I think it's more just the same distance as the close range kills challenge from earlier, because not all of my kills had the point blank medal pop up, but I was still getting a lot of easy progress towards this challenge. So treat them more like close range kills. They don't exactly have to be point blanks. For the Type 100 with Survivalist, you will need to get 100 more long shots. With Mind Games, you will need to get 100 kills while crouched or prone. And for Death Artists, you need to once again get 100 Hipfire Kills while moving. That's very important, the while moving part. And last but not least, for the SMGs, we have the PPSH. For Survivalists, you will need to get 100 kills without taking damage from that enemy that you kill. For Mind Games, you will need to get 100 ADS or aim down sights kills. And actually, once again, for Death Artists, another 100 ADS or aim down sights kills. Literally the same challenge for both these categories, just different attachments. And once again, I do have all the attachments listed on screen along with the challenge that's associated with them. You should be able to find the attachments pretty easily, and if not, just let me know down in the comments. And after you've completed all that, you will have unlocked Diamond SMGs. Congratulations. Overall, the SMGs are really easy to do. They just take a long time, seeing as there's 6 of them, and all the guns in this game go up to level 70, and obviously it takes a very long time to level these up, so take advantage of double weapon XP whenever you can. SMGs are very easy, they just take a long time to do. And that's pretty much going to be it for the video, guys. Hopefully the next gold guide I will have up next week, and it will be covering the LMGs. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have any questions or need any help with any of these specific challenges. I will be more than happy to try to help you out as much as I possibly can. If you enjoyed this video or it helped you out in any way, consider leaving a like or leave a dislike if you didn't. There's really no hard feelings. Make sure to hit subscribe if you want to see more gold guides such as this. And with that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, everyone.